Say, man, it's your boy, Jared Smith, aka Godsent. Bow, yo, thank you. You look lovely. All right, but yo, thank you all for coming in today's video, tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment below, and subscribe. Join the tribe, because we a vibe. Now, without further ado, you see the heading. Part 2 of the Wildcard Godsent picks. Let's get into this! Get. So, we did the NFC. Now it's time for the demon side of football. Yeah. The AFC. This is all deep. That's demonic football over there in the AFC. And the NFC, yo, we cool. Smash mouth fat football. We're here. But on the AFC, no, AFC just got demons. I ain't gonna lie. AFC just got straight demons. This is why we don't need an All-Star game, a Pro Bowl. They don't even take it serious like they used to. Before, when you had Drew Brees, when you had Big Ben, when you had, the Pro Bowls were amazing back in the day, might I add, fantastic. But that's not what we're here for today. We're here to talk about the AFC wild card. Let's get into it, man. As you can see, Kansas City Chiefs, per usual, is the number 1, and they get the first round bye. So, the road to the Super Bowl in the AFC is through Arrowhead. Once again, I'm here. And I'm not going there with y'all. Battle Rap fans, you know what I'm. All right. Number 2, Buffalo Bills, of course. Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills. Easy schedule. Are number 2. Number 3, Baltimore. Big Baltimore. Ravens fly. Let's go. Number 4, Houston Texans. Number 5, the Los Angeles Chargers. Jim Harbaugh. Justin Herbert, the big Herb. Come on now. And then you got number 6, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tomlin. They should really be called the Pittsburgh Tomlins, respectfully. And then last but not least, we got the Denver Broncos. Big Bo Nix. Big Sean Payton. The defense is going to keep being a defense. Keep doing their thing, bro. Let's get into the top. Let's start with the 5 and the 4. Let's start with the Los Angeles Chargers and the Houston Texans. So, Texan fans, the Houston Texan fans, we are deeply saddened by the fact that you guys really lost 3 receivers. One of them was in and out all year, Nico Collins, the best one in my opinion. But Stephon Diggs got hurt, season-ending injury, and then Tank Dell was shot at to start the year, and then breaks his leg on a touchdown, a beautiful touchdown, I might add. But Texans ain't have good luck this year whatsoever. And not only that, when you have a offense that features weapons that are not there or non-existent for majority of the season, right? You don't have that. And you have an O-line that's giving up sacks. Yo, CJ Stroud's been beaten up all year. Been getting killed. One of the top sack quarterbacks. CJ's been getting thrown around. Call him Susie. Houston, this wasn't supposed to be how your year turned out, especially with a defense as physical, as aggressive as that defense that D'Amico Ryans is running over there, right? But safe to say that they're the underdogs in this matchup, and a lot of people are just not going for the underdogs in this matchup. This, safe to say, is a clear prediction for me, as I got the Chargers. What the Chargers have to do to win this game is just be the Chargers that they've been all season. Pressure in the quarterback's face, all time high. And then now you guys control the skies. See, San Diego, Los Angeles Chargers, right, gave up the fewest touchdowns in the regular season, including 18 on 39 red zone drives. That's a league-leading efficiency mark of 46. The Chargers are crazy. The Chargers are crazy on defense. Like, this is way better than what a Chargers defense has looked like for the past 4 seasons. And what do you know? Jim Harbaugh is the coach. Jim Harbaugh, if you don't know who this guy is, Michigan State. Hello, do you hear me? The Wolverines head coach. What did Jim Harbaugh give Michigan? I don't know. Maybe one of the most aggressive defenses ever? What's that quote when you get to the red zone? Bend but don't break, right? Pulse. And they have been so effective in the red zone, that it could pose a very complicated issue for quarterbacks such as a Josh Allen, a quarterback such as for craps and giggles, let's say the Steelers beat the Ravens. Them, right? Even the Ravens, because the Ravens are deadly in the red zone. But when you're only giving up 46%, that's one of them ones. So, like I said, San Antonio. Oh my God, San Antonio. Why am I talking about the Spurs? The Los Angeles Chargers. I'm so used to calling them San Diego. The Los Angeles Chargers. I have them winning the game, point blank, period. Let's go to the next game. Pittsburgh and Baltimore. Well, this is going to be Pittsburgh. I'm going to start with y'all. A miracle. A miracle is what is needed. What is the recipe for this said miracle? How about George Pickens getting the ball? How about George Pickens getting the ball? The best receiver on the team just a week ago had 1 catch for 0 yards? What is that, a screen pass? Jesus. What the Bengals did to the Chargers? Oh my God. What the Bengals did to the Steelers was something we all expected to happen, but damn, you didn't have to stink that bad. I'm just saying. Now, especially against a Ravens team whose defense is now first in a lot of categories with the defense since week 9, they've hit a turnaround. They are one of the best defenses in the air now. Lamar's never had that. So the Steelers are looking around and they're like, when the hell did y'all get like this? When did y'all get like this? Wait, Mike Tomlin's like, whoa. I'm prepared for Mr. Jackson. Who that is? What how your defensive coordinator doing all that? Pittsburgh needs to go out there and pray a few times, because the way that this Ravens team did y'all the last time they met, 34-17, and it was a game that was just so balanced. First half was all Lamar and the passing game and what Lamar doing. Derrick Henry didn't even barely got the ball in the first half of that game. Then the second half came and they said, "Oh wait, we have Derrick Henry," and then he ran like a whole 100 in that one half. I don't even know what the Steelers pray. That's my answer for y'all. Prayer. Pastor Kitely, go get some pastors, please. Go get some pastors. Jerry Flowers is around. Go call up him. If Mike Todd is around, go hit him up. Pastor Trippett, Ty Trippett, yeah, go hit him up before this game this weekend. You hear me? Do that. But on Baltimore's side, I don't see how Baltimore loses this game. The best quarterback in the world right now is Lamar Jackson. This is the most balanced team Lamar Jackson has ever had within his time in the NFL. This needs to be the postseason that just caps everything off. Lamar had a record-breaking season. It could all go away once you lose. And at least if you're going to lose, don't let the loss be on you and your arm. Let it be on coaching or something on the other side of the field. Let it be the refs. Something. If you lose to the Pittsburgh Steelers, I swear on everything I love, if I wake up that next day and I hear Lamar slander, I'm going to crash. I'm going to crash like the real crash out dummies that Tesla be using. I'm a crash. Right? So, having said all that, all I have to say is this. Now that we are here at the playoffs, and we can be real, Lamar hasn't shown up in the playoffs. We can be real. Cool. This year has to be the year, undoubtedly, that Lamar Jackson goes to the freaking Super Bowl. He has to go to the Super Bowl this year, whether he likes it or not. He said he wants to change that 8 to number 1. Do it. Go win. Go win big time. This is the moment where it's not even just Lamar's winning for the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar's winning for Lamar Jackson and getting a championship to Baltimore. No. Do you guys know what it means for a quarterback of Lamar Jackson's skill set? For him to win a Super Bowl? They called him a running back. They said, "Hey, do you like playing wide receiver? Have you tried wide receiver or DB? Maybe running back. You're the fastest person I've seen on the field." Nah, I don't think he's that. No, I don't think he's too smart to break down a defense. Just another black quarterback that can run. I'm keeping it funky with y'all. Keep it all the way. I'm keeping it tall with y'all. This is something that has to be done already. When we had Cam Newton, this is why a lot of us will go to bat for Cam Newton, because Cam was supposed to be the first mobile dual threat quarterback, black quarterback, to win a Super Bowl. You've seen how that turned out, right? At the end of the day, he still left something that it needs to be finished. What Michael Vick, Randy Cunningham did, they started out the painting, right? Take a big old canvas. They started out the painting, right? Then Michael Vick came, added his paint, right there, right? Added his paint on that side, here, whatever. Then Cam came. Oh my God, this is the pinnacle. Then we've had an RG3. A RG3 came. Oh my goodness. Are we about to see a African American quarterback be able to not only scramble and design run plays for him, but he can break down a defense. He can see a coverage and say, I already know where I'm going with the ball. This is an opportunity for Lamar to do something great and set the record straight for all African American quarterbacks. This is why every time Lamar gets to the playoffs, this is what it means. This is what it means for fans with my skin complexion. This is what it means when we say, yo, he has to do it. He has to do it. And don't forget King Henry. Please, for the love of God, John Harbaugh, if King Henry doesn't have 25 plus carries, I'm gonna be tight. But having said all that, let's go to the next game. Last but not least, we got the Denver Broncos taking on the Buffalo Bills. Now, in my eyes, there's nothing that the Bills do better than the Broncos do. That they are like they're the same in my eye. Their rosters are just the same amount of as what's the right word? That veteran presence, you being there before. Yeah, they're mad rookies on the Broncos offense. There's mad rookies on the Bills offense. There's a lot of maybe there's more 2-year, 3-year guys on Denver's wide receiver room, but keep it tall. Both of these guys are gonna have to rely on their defense, in my opinion. The defensive coordinator for the Broncos, Vance Joseph, has to slow down Buffalo's jumbo package, right? What I mean by this is Bill's secret sauce this year has been a play action running game with trickery to the highest extent, right? And they also throw an extra lineman in there using Alec Anderson, right? Denver has to find a way to just slow that down. This is why you're probably going to be looking out for a lot of nickel formations coming from this Broncos defense. And just look to see them stacking the box. And right on rice, Patrick Surtain and Riley Moss are going to take care of Keon Coleman and Khalil Shakur. The Broncos defense to me looks very much more scarier than the Bills defense, in my opinion. But Oh, Jared, you're tweaking. You just don't like Josh Allen. No. I think Josh Allen is a top 3 quarterback. I think he's better than Joe Burrow some games. A lot of the time, and we can talk about it. I think Josh is a top 5 quarterback of this generation. Right? I joke around and call him the white Cam Newton with a better arm, but let's keep it tall. Keep it tall. Keep it funky. Josh Allen is a top quarterback. He is in the best quarterback in the league debate. He's just not better than Lamar Jackson. That's my thing. But on Buffalo's side of things, right? Buffalo has to keep the Broncos from allowing Bo Nix to take his time. You have to harass Bo Nix. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, he is a rookie. He doesn't know what playoff football is yet, but he's seen it in college. This is still a different monster, though, just a little bit. This is a different monster. This is grown men who got priorities, children. Like, they not finna let you just F around, because you're going to F around and find out. You feel me? So, Buffalo has to keep Ed Oliver, Daquan Jones, both of those guys, and sprinkle in a Von Miller. Maybe we can get a vintage Von Miller in there. A vintage Von Miller game during this run will do fantastic for the Bills' entire playoff run. But they have to keep the pressure going, right? They have to harass Bo Nix. Harass him. You feel me? When Bo Nix is disturbed, he threw 4.2 yards per attempt with 45 completion rating, 5 touchdowns with 5 interceptions. Bo Nix does not like being touched. You're gonna have to shake that bull. I ain't gonna lie. Shake his pride. Like, you feel me? So, with that being said, my pick for that game is going to be the Broncos. I'm sorry. I'm going with the Broncos. I'll take the underdog. I'm going to take the underdog. I think the Broncos defense could disturb a lot. But I'm not sleeping on Josh Allen and what he's doing. I think the Bills can win. Of course they can win. I just think the Broncos have the better team. Well, y'all can fight me about it in the comments, cause this one's over. Thank y'all, whoever stayed till the end. Thank you so much, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the tribe, cause we a vibe. Thank y'all for coming in today. We up out of here, man.